Hello. It's very hot here today. My thermometer man is not happy. It is hot and humid. We are Canadians, and this isn't for us. Anyway, I am doing this audio here as a voiceover because I screwed up the original audio. Anyway, this is a Korg Mini Kaoss Pad 2, and what I am doing is having it come out of the headphone jack in audio bus into the Kaoss Pad 2. So I'm playing TC11 there, and it is separate from the beat that is playing in Beatmaker 3 because the output of Beatmaker 3 is through the audio interface output, and the input into the Korg Mini Kaoss Pad is actually from the headphone jack. So the two are separate, which is pretty funky. You can have two separate outputs on an iPad. I never really played around with that before. Pretty groovy. So anyway, I kind of like the combination of this TC11 patch and this effect. I'm probably going to do more with it later. Here I kind of subdue it and just push it to the background in order to layer on some other stuff. But yeah, it is fun baking in effects on the fly, and yeah, getting hands-on with the effects is nice too. You know, you can always run it in a separate app, of course, as you know, little inter-app audio action, but it's nice having a little hardware unit on the side to mess around with. Yeah, I like these squelchy little effects. They're fun. So yeah. Anyway, I think that loop in the back there is getting a little old, and I'm about to, yeah, mess around with it. Kind of just thinking as I go here, I guess. Yeah, having the camera recording while trying to just improvise and make things up, yeah, can be a little distracting. It is kind of neat to review yourself afterwards and see how you're going down one path and then taking another. It's actually really cool to video yourself as you're working. Oh, there I was checking out the big Kaoss pad in Amazon. Such an addict. Anyway, where was I? Oh yeah, it's cool to video yourself as you're working on stuff, because then you don't have to get as precious with, you know, saving and recording specific bits. You can review the video after, and you know, especially in this situation with the Kaoss pad on the side, see which effect you're using in conjunction with which TC11 patch, and if there was something that, you know, tickled your fancy, you got a little record of it. So it's kind of neat. I want to get more comfortable with the screen capturing and just doing it out of habit all the time, because it is neat just to see yourself think and then kind of learn from reviewing your own stuff. And even there, that saturation, the way it overdrove that sound, you know. First time I did it, I was like, no, that's not where I want to go. But now I'm thinking, actually, maybe I will. Yeah, it's neat knowing which effect and which patch worked without having to take notes. Could be neat working with a GoPro on. Oh, happy accidents. Oh yeah, this is a patch by Drew Newman. I assume this must be the same Drew Newman that did the Aeon Flux soundtrack back in the 90s. That one was pretty influential on my sensibilities of weirdness and whatnot. But yeah, great soundtrack called I Spy. It's a double album, double CD thing where one CD is all stuff from the show and the other CD is more polished and refined extracts. Yeah, very, very cool show and soundtrack. A shame the movie didn't draw upon the same sensibilities. Anyway, I digress in my nerddom. I'm thinking maybe just talking over these videos might be better because I can add another layer to my my narrative. Speak on important things like MTV animations gone past. And kind of fill the space without being driven nuts by that same loop over and over, maybe. I don't know. I'm just kind of figuring this out. Right, so you'll notice, I think, what am I going to do here? I don't know what I'm doing. Oh, there we go. There, send some reverb. But, you know, pick the right channel. That's not what you want. That's the wrong bank, buddy. Buddy, there you go. That's the right bank. Little bit of EOS too there. Alright. Yeah, it's hot here. We aren't designed for this heat. Makes our maple syrup sticky, if you know what I mean. So I'm editing this sucker in LumaFusion, which is really awesome. Very much getting into this. I just discovered the voiceover feature, which is pretty cool. Oh yeah, I like how this sounds like Future Sound of London. The big reverb on the bird chirp thing. Yeah, they were actually a really big influence. Oh yeah, here I'm messing around with legato mode on this sample, so you can change the pitch while it's playing. I like any glidey, smeary, Doppler, pitch effecty stuff. I like it when the iPad melts. Could be interesting to actually do a little picture-in-picture overdub of a video. So while a video is playing, yeah, maybe I'll do that. I could record another video in the bottom corner and jam on top of the jam. That'd be neat. Hell yeah, I put a little Shoom down there. I don't remember doing this part. Hey, huh? Do you want to be an overdub on my podcast?
It's an overdub.
It's when you record something on top of something that's already been recorded?
What, do you want me to do then?
I don't know. Do you want to be an overdub on my podcast?
I don't know what an overdub is.
I just explained it.
What do I do?
You just did it.
What do you want me to do?
That was extraneous. Just gotta fill every gap, don't you, Gus? What the fuck? Yeah, it's neat. I never quite appreciated seeing the bar length on the sample and things like that, but knowing where you're syncing up with the song, it's actually really cool. I mean, I'm really starting to feel that Beatmaker 3 is taking on more of like a jam recorder kind of principle for me. Than I expected it to. And I do a lot of whining and bitching about like getting this linear timeline audio editor thing, but I'm really getting with this workflow a lot more, I think. Just letting things breathe and be more spontaneous and, you know, not like making pixel art, but you know, making paintings where you're slapping the brushes around more. Yeah, automate those filters, I find, is really nice. Instead of just like doing levels adjustments, pushing it back with a filter. It's kind of neat. Oh yeah, I'm pointing at stuff there. Oh, look at that. I was probably saying a bunch of bullshit too. Look at this. Expressive hand waving. Oh, you're so animated, Gus. Oh, look at that. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. What are you doing? Monitoring. Oh, back to TC11, is it? Okay. I don't think this... Oh yeah, there's a cut coming up. Here comes a cut. See the cut coming. This doesn't go very far. Yeah. All right. So, Mr. Patterning, he just got his V2 recently. Yeah, once Patterning becomes an AU host, which I think might happen, I will be fully into it, I think. Oh yeah, so here I'm just starting and stopping patterning so I can trail off, I think, some of these delays. Yeah, I didn't get too much out of this endeavor, but theoretically it can work. Jump through random kits. I think I just needed maybe a better rhythm, or it wasn't so damn hot here. Well, I hope this overdub takes, because if it gets borked, I'll be choked. I don't want to re-record this. It is so hot. Oh, maybe I need B-Bot in here, huh? Okay, we got a cut coming up. I think this video is almost over. And it's time for steak. Oh yeah, okay. There's a B-Bot moment, sort of. Yeah, whatever. Bye-bye. See ya, folks.